Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunes.
And I'm Lori Nunes.
And we hope you are doing well. We know it's stressful.
Isn't it? It is a little bit.
It is stressful. So we're your therapists. We're your shopping therapy. Think of us as your weekly, think of us as your daily session 3 times a day. And depending on which hour in the day you are, in the morning, afternoon, or evening, we're here to take some of that stress away.
I know, join us for a smile or a laugh, and I'm telling you, we have to help each other get through this.
Now, if you're new to Showcase Hawaii, we've been around for a while. We're on air for over almost
12 years.
Well, almost 12 years, yes. So it's hard to believe you haven't found us before, but now you're here. Sit back and relax, and we'll have a great time together.
I know some people will tell us they're just walking through their living room and then happen to see us. Some people turn on their TV and then happen to find us, and they get really excited. And
they get excited because they see the deals that we have, like this particular one. Now, everybody's been requesting 14 karat gold.
Right.
So we got you 14 karat gold. We're working with a local manufacturer, so you know it's made here. And the great thing about this is it's customizable.
We have a lot of big events coming up, right? Graduations are coming. We've got Mother's Day. And people are telling us they're looking for something special, a keepsake, something that says, I love you, I care about you, I wish I could be with you. We have so many of you saying, I was going to go to a graduation on the mainland and I can't go. I was going to have a graduation party and I can't have that. So they want to put something into a gift that's going to mean
It's
something.
a guilt gift. No, I'm kidding.
Well, no, you are saving you're not spending on a flight. You're not spending on, I guess, your accommodations.
A big party.
You're not spending on,
Everything is smaller, I think, and which makes it nice. But it's more intimate. But that allows you to spend a little on something even more, elevated.
We're excited about our Hawaiian Heritage Bracelet, and it has something special.
Well, it has 14 karat gold in it, so it's solid. A lot of people were asking for legacy gifts that they could pass down. But I think what Lori's talking about, that something special is a little diamond that's embedded inside the bracelet.
Right.
So you
Just a little surprise there.
It elevates it a little extra. Now let me go over this. So it's a straight edge. It's a heritage design. Now, if you want a different design, just let us know, and we might be able to accommodate. The great thing about this is it is customizable. So the diamond is going to be on one side, and you could customize it with a black enamel name on the other side.
You can also do an engraving for just $15. We can engrave a special message on the inside.
Right.
And a lot of people are saying congratulations 2021, or love you always, grandma.
Some people even put a paragraph and they say, can you fit this? And I'm thinking
the bracelet is only so.
Yeah, exactly.
That's depending on the size.
Exactly.
But some people, which I think is very, very nice, is they have the heart shape. So they just put the heart shape and then their name. So that's really nice too.
So let's keep to a reasonable amount of letters, no emojis.
Right.
And something that will fit inside the bracelet.
I have to say though, now the engraved name on the outside is included in black enamel.
Right.
But we see a trend now. Now the young women, even the young girls, just want a simple, thin bracelet. So this meets the criteria, right? Some of them don't even want their name on it. They just want the scroll.
So I want to point that out. We had a customer that ordered something for their daughter for graduation, and the daughter was very specific in what she wanted. She wanted a thin bracelet. She didn't want her name on it, like you said, but we were able to customize it by putting a special message inside the bracelet. So if you're sitting there and you're wondering, what do I get my daughter or my granddaughter for graduation? I want to make it special. I want to make it unique to them. this is the perfect gift. Also, we talked about it's 14 karat gold. It's not plated, it's 14 karat gold.
Right.
That's why the price is not typical of what you see on
Right.
Showcase Hawaii. Now we're featuring gold items that you as a customer asked for. But we wanted to make sure they're items that are on trend, that people are asking for, that are going to stay with the
Right.
person that gets it.
Like a legacy gift.
Exactly, a legacy
And I
gift.
want to say thank you to Georgette, our regular customer. She called and she said, I'm so happy to see you offering 14 karat gold. I tell all my friends about Showcase Hawaii, and we can trust you and trust that we're getting a high quality product. And she said, so many of us want to purchase 14 karat gold, but we don't know where to go. We don't know where we can buy it, and we want someone that's reputable. And we are working with a local manufacturer, like Wayne said, who has 40 years of experience, local family owned in the islands. And so you can be assured that you're going to be getting a very high quality product.
I think the really cool thing about it is we're going to be featuring a lot of gold pieces that you haven't even seen before, or we're taking a new approach. So we're
Yes.
using the classic Hawaiian scroll designs in a new way, in a
Right.
modern way. We're using it so it's more unique and updated, but at the same time, it's very classic and modern. So
And-
we're really having a lot of fun with this,
Yes.
and we're going to feature every time we roll out new episodes. We're going to feature new stuff for you to choose from.
And you've heard Wayne talk about this before, but we have a lot of grandmas that call us after the granddaughters get the gift. And they say thank you because you made me a really cool grandma, because I knew
Exactly.
I knew something that was on trend, that was modern, and they were shocked actually that I picked something that they liked.
Well, there's nothing worse to give a gift and then you never see it again, especially when you're excited about giving the gift and you went through this whole process of getting it, customizing it, and then you give it, and they're like, the person you give it to is
Right.
like, oh, thank you so much. They
Right.
put the smile on their face, and you never see it again, and you wonder about it. But we also wanted to give you the option of giving a gift that they're going to wear on a daily basis. So this is something that they're not going to, not only receive and put it away and never wear it. This is something they will wear on a daily basis. The great thing about having that little diamond on one side and their name on the other, or if they don't want their name, is you can just change it up. If they don't want to show their name that day, they just turn it, and then it just has that little diamond. The diamond is recessed into the barrel shape of the bracelet.
Right, into the plumeria, the
So
center.
exactly,
Right.
right in the center of the plumeria. So it's never going to get caught on anything. You don't have to worry about that. And a good diamond, when it's a good diamond, is if it has a little hole in the back. And the reason why they have the hole in the back is the point of the diamond sits in the hole, and it sets down below far enough to where the diamond is a nice, even level surface to the
Right.
side of the bracelet. So
See, I love that technical
a
fact.
lot of little details in there, but I think for customizing it, either put the name on the outside in the black enamel, which is included, also the diamond is included, and this is a great price. We're not going to have this for very long, especially since the gold keeps going up and down.
Right.
We never know, so we had to
Right.
lock in a price. We had to keep it at that number for you because we feature the show, as you know, or for the new people, we feature 5 new shows a month.
So the question we get asked almost every day is the special price only good during the show? Can I only purchase it while the show is on? So you can purchase it as long as we have the item in stock, but with this particular bracelet, it's custom made. So the special price is only good for the month of April.
Right.
We can only guarantee it for the month of April. If we are able to continue it after, we will, but we can only guarantee the price right now for the month of April.
I also want to point out another thing that people ask is, I'd like to order it, but can I get it tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Not gonna happen.
Right.
It's custom.
Right.
So because it's custom,
Right.
we need time to engrave it.
So they actually hand engrave the
Yes.
scroll, which is what makes it so beautiful, one of a kind, made especially for you. And so you do want to allow us, I would say, at least 2 or 3 weeks. If we can do it faster for you, if you really need it sooner, we can try.
So you know graduation's
Yeah.
coming up. So if you know you want to get one of these for graduation, even Mother's Day is coming up. There's nothing worse to give a gift after the fact, especially on those important days. So
Right.
you want to make sure that you order it in time. I also want to point out size 8 is the average size wrist
Right.
for everyone.
Knuckles.
Not
actually.
everyone.
Knuckles.
Knuckles.
Got to measure around the
You got to
knuckles.
measure around the Okay,
So-
so Lori's going to demo for you
I was
because
debating if I should do this.
so we always talk about how
I forgot what size this is. So
Her-
this is a little tight for me. It's a little small. And everyone is always telling us their wrist size, but it's not your wrist. You can see that it's wider around your knuckles. I'm
so
sorry,
that's a
what were you gonna
7.5.
say? Okay. So
So-
sometimes I can fit, depends.
Lori's
But-
not tiny. I mean,
What?
she's not.
Well, I'm not under 100 pounds. So
Right.
I'm not tiny like that.
She
like my
was when
daughter.
we first met.
Right. But
But
that's okay.
that was
And
a
lot of
long,
people, and-
long, long time ago.
And a lot of people say, well, when I was in high school, I was size 7
Yes.
or 7.5 bracelet, but
Yes.
sorry, it's been a while.
Yes.
Okay, now if we're talking about graduation and your teenage daughter or granddaughter, they may be a 7.5
Right.
or a 7 3/4, which
Right.
it's custom, so we can do that. And when you measure, can I tell you, it's the inside circle. So people will say, oh, I'm going to measure a bracelet that I have. It's the inside circle, not the outside. Just that little bit makes a difference.
And I want to tell you, people think they're a size 7 or a 6 3/4. It never happens. We never get,
Right.
unless it's a cakey bangle.
So the
we
most- yeah.
never get that size.
Yeah. Although I have been surprised at some people fitting 7.5, 7 3/4.
Yes.
And you could be 16 or 60 and fit that size. It's not based on your height or your weight.
Don't stop at 60.
It's just your, or
you could
yeah,
be 16 or 86.
or 92. But
Right.
it's around the knuckles, and you know, people will say they'll measure like this, and we'll say no, you have to get it over this thumb knuckle. It has to get over that.
So the reason why we're going over this is because it's actually a really great trick.
Right.
I first dislocate Lori's thumb, and then I shove it on.
So
I stand back and I run with it across the room, and then I shove it on her head, and then I put her thumb back in place. No.
So people will say, oh, I use lotion, you know, or
Don't
oil
use lotion.
or whatever, but you don't
And
want to do that.
The reason why you don't want to use lotion is because most of these lotions have some kind of chemical in them that will dull the finish. And even with a 14 karat gold, it's gonna dull the finish. You could get it off, you could polish it, but it just takes more work and more effort. So don't do that to your jewelry.
So this is if you're thinking about getting it for yourself, I guess, or if you end up getting it too small. So a customer told me about this, and I'm just using a piece of plastic that I cut from a plastic bag, but you can use any plastic bag, and I've been meaning to demonstrate this for the longest time.
Look,
so
it's
funny.
like butter.
So it just slides right on.
I didn't have
see? Look.
I didn't have to dislocate her thumb.
And so somebody was saying, oh, I gotta carry the plastic bag with me everywhere. Well, only if you're gonna take it off when you get somewhere. But so see, so now you get it on, and then it's like a magic trick, right? It really is.
I think
It's
we
so-
might have to include a piece of no plastic.
No.
We won't include
I mean,
it.
we're not trying to encourage plastic, but you have plastic bags in your house, right? And then I guess people have told us what works well is
Vegetable bags.
the vegetable plastic bags that you get at the grocery store. You have them anyway. So this gives you perspective on the size, which is such a nice size. It's very feminine, very delicate without being too thin, but it's honestly what all the women, the young women, are wearing and asking for. It's what they're requesting.
It's subtle. It's not something that you only put on when you're going out.
Right.
This is something that you could wear every day.
Right.
And you could see Tiny here got it over her knuckles and it's on her wrist.
Right.
And there's still a lot of room around her wrist.
It's not like where it's all full and, you know. But this is something so beautiful and such a keepsake. It's a legacy piece. You can pass it down, but it's just something that you can wear and wear all the time. And one of the questions we get a lot is, you know, will something tarnish? So this is something you don't have to worry about because it's 14 karat gold. So it's a beautiful piece, a beautiful bracelet you're gonna love, and anyone you gift it to is gonna love. But definitely you should consider treating yourself.
So log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv. You can customize it online through our online system, but if you need help, give us a call. We're happy to walk you through it, help you through every phase of the ordering process.
It's a simple process.
It
but
is.
You can give us a call on our local number at 808-892-3337.
Or 888-965-7467. To order, log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv. Scroll down to see all of our Hawaii-inspired items. Checking out is fast and it's easy.
Well, we hope you've been joining us from the beginning, but in case you missed anything, here's a look at all the specials we're offering throughout the month.
Now, I know these are going to fly out. I say this all the time. This is new too.
Right.
But we have featured the bamboo in the past and the solid gold plated. This is a combination of the gold plating and the silver. I think it's a really beautiful combination. Now, that's the gold, the one you're looking at right now.
Right.
It's reflecting off the blue on the bottom, but you can see they're quite substantial. It's a little over an inch, about 1.25 inches. So if you like the wider bangle, I think this is the one to get.
Well, everyone loves bamboo, and you know, it's a symbol of strength and resilience. So I think that's a great thing to be thinking about at this time, especially. So you've got the beautiful two-tone you can pick from. You can also notice the scallop cutout edge, which is the bamboo going along the edge. That's so creative and it looks so nice.
Now I want to point out the 8 always sells out very quickly. So you have to make sure that you order while we have it in stock because they are going to go very quickly.
Only limited quantities. And remember, when we say size 8, that's 8 inches in a circle, and you're going to need to get it up and over your knuckles. So you might want to use a soft measuring tape and just tape it into a circle and then see if you can get your hand through it.
Can I suggest, if you know somebody that likes bamboo, order for them too.
It's also good luck. So our yin yang pearl adjustable ring is so popular because it's so easy. You don't have to worry about sizes.
Now these will go with anything. The pearls are always, because they're freshwater pearls, they're going to look different. You could see that the gold the gold band with the pearl looks different than the silver, but they all go nicely together, especially if you got our momi pearls.
I know. Whenever I'm selecting them, I want to keep it. It's like, wait, this one's really beautiful. So you see sometimes the pearl has the blue tone, or there's more of a black tone,
or gray tones,
or
purple.
Yes.
It really
it's
varies.
So interesting.
So by special request, we got the gold ones back in. So if you have the silver that you ordered from us last time, and you didn't get a chance to get the gold, we sold out of the gold and we got them back again. So it's a nice accent piece, and the great thing is one size fits all.
Exactly.
That's what I like about it.
Yes. These Koa stainless steel barrel pendants are so nice, and it's going to be so perfect as a gift for graduation. You've got Father's Day coming up, and it has that beautiful 22-inch Rolo chain.
Now the Rolo chain is about 3 millimeters wide, and it looks really classy
nice
with this
accent.
barrel pendant. If you know somebody that likes koa and that's kind of rough on their jewelry, this is the way to go because it's stainless steel. So it's not going to tarnish.
Yes.
It's not going to rust.
Right.
It's very comfortable. It's hypoallergenic. It's a medical grade stainless steel. So it's a very highly rated stainless steel. And then that Rolo chain is a substantial chain. It's a beautiful chain. It catches the light. It looks like a very, very expensive chain.
Right.
And you know, with other people, it probably would be, but you could see how nice it looks with that barrel pendant. It's about a 1/2 inch by a 1/2 inch. So it's a nice size pendant too. Not too big, not too small.
I don't even know where to begin with these rings.
They're
They
nice.
are so nice.
And
there's so many great details. You can see that it's tapered. Immediately you know it's going to be very comfortable.
now I want to point out we have 3 different styles. So 3 different styles, 3 different weights. The heaviest one is at the highest price. The lightest one is at the lowest. But these all are very, very nice.
Right.
And when you're wearing them, you could feel that they're 14 karat gold. You could
looks so
feel the
good.
weight. Look at that. I mean, I really enjoy this ring, and it's perfect for graduation.
Right. So you've got your choice of what initial you want. You don't have to pick the K.
Right.
And you can pick your first name initial, your last name initial. Some people put their middle initial, and some people just pick a letter that they like,
Now-
honestly.
Right. Now, these are custom made. So, as Lori was saying, you could pick whatever letter you want.
Right.
But they are custom made to you. So, you got to give us about 10 days to create these.
Beautiful koa tungsten link bracelets. These are always in high demand. And this is something that's going to make a great gift also for graduation or Father's Day, especially if you're missing a celebration that you would have attended on the mainland.
Now, I want to point out there are little magnets on the back.
That's so
They're therapy
interesting.
magnets.
Wow.
Yeah, and
nice touch.
I think it's a great touch. And you don't even notice it. It's so comfortable on your wrist. This is another one of those things that you could, if you know somebody that's hard on their jewelry, the tungsten is one of the strongest metals on earth.
I love tungsten.
It will hold up to whatever, you know, they could bring to it. It's a great piece, and it has a mirror finish, so you could see that hidden clasp there too.
Now it's available in size 8 or size 9. This is around the wrist because you do have the clasp that you can open and close. So it's not like women where you have to put it up and over the knuckles. This is just around the wrist. And usually most people order the 8, but either one is great.
Now the Momi pearls, they flew out. And we got more in because people were requesting.
Everyone calls or writes immediately as soon as they receive these to tell us how beautiful they are and how excited they are to have this.
Now, this isn't only a necklace, it's a bracelet too. And if you saw them on our show last month, we're featuring them again in this wrap because we like to show you what the most popular things are.
Right.
And if they're still available, we still like to feature it.
Well, the heart-shaped clasp is just so popular. And
I think that's a nice detail.
We had so many people calling saying, please, can you continue the special?
I know they always do that, and I feel so bad, and we have to extend it because I want everybody to get in on this deal.
Well, it's such a great gift for so many people, and it's 26 inches of pearls. Or you can break it up into an 18-inch necklace and an 8-inch bracelet.
And you have your choice of midnight black or frost stripe with this. Now, this is another ring that we had on in the past.
Right.
That was very, very popular.
All the sizes are back in stock, so I know a lot of you were wanting your size. These have this beautiful cubic zirconia going all the way around. It's like a beautiful eternity ring. And then you've got that wonderful scroll with the black enamel in the center. So it just really sets off, the cubic zirconia set off the beautiful scrolling. And it's just made so many people happy.
Now, I want to point out too that this looks great on men and women.
We definitely have sold to both.
I love wearing this ring. The bling kind of disappears.
Right.
It almost looks like a silver band on top of the and on the bottom, but it kind of disappears above the ring. You could see the ring is about 12 millimeters.
Right. I was just going to say it's a substantial width, and everyone loves it.
And you can see
it just looks so good.
It's about a half an inch, almost a half an inch. So it's a substantial size ring. Excellent price.
Explain about the CZ channel that you can see.
So with the CZ, you know it's a quality ring because in the back of the ring, there's a little hole. So the individual CZs set down into that hole. The point sets into that hole. So they're not going to be loose. They're not going to raise up above the face of the ring. So they won't get caught on anything.
The 14 karat gold 6 millimeter Hawaiian Heirloom Scroll Bracelet. We're so excited about this.
Yes.
Everyone's been asking, I want a solid gold bracelet. I want a way to say I love you. I'm proud of you.
Graduation is coming up. If you didn't get to see,
such an achievement.
If you didn't get to see the beginning of the show, we featured this, so you got to watch it. But we're just kind of wrapping up what we featured at the beginning of the show.
And we have a big surprise because we have a diamond inset into the flower, which brings it that special sparkle. And it is a surprise. You're not expecting it. We have that beautiful scroll going all the way around, you can see, and it's this nice straight edge.
Now, we're offering as a bonus free inside engraving.
Oh, yes.
So
you can write a message.
Not only do you get the outside with your name on it, you get free inside engraving. So, and it's black enamel on the outside.
Right.
So make sure that you know what, and you don't even have to put a name. You could put a saying.
Yeah,
too.
some people are saying congratulations 2021. Some say love you always. Other people have special sayings that are meaningful to them that they'll put inside the bracelet. So it really is very special, and normally there is an extra charge. Now, this, we can guarantee you that price up to size 9, and only in the month of April we can guarantee this price.
Yeah, the price has been fluctuating for the gold, but we locked in a price for the month of April. So if you know somebody that's possibly graduating or a special occasion, even Mother's Day, I think that this is the perfect gift to give somebody a loved one, because it's gonna go over well. Well, we hope you were able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and it's so easy. So log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.